Leader.
Right Honorable Speaker, good afternoon. And the same be extended to all members of this august House. Before we commence business this afternoon, I would like to move a motion. The motion is to move that the House should tackle questions on each sitting day, starting from today, 30th July, up to the end of this meeting, and that a supplementary order paper should be prepared containing questions for today. I beg to move. Right Honorable Speaker, sir.
Honourable members, as moved by the leader, we have two motions. One is a motion that we tackle questions on each sitting day going forward. As said by the leader, the second motion will be a supplementary order paper to be prepared in order to include today's questions. So we start with the first motion to tackle questions on each sitting day. Those of that opinion say aye. Those of the contrary view say no. The ayes have it and the motion is carried. Motion 2 was to allow the Secretary to prepare a supplementary order paper which will include questions as passed by the first motion. Those of that opinion say aye. Those of the contrary view say no. The ayes have it and the motion is carried. What's gone out of order? Lilongwe Nyanja, yes. You have the floor.
Thank you, Your Honor, the Speaker. I'd like to, is it in order, Your Honor, that maybe without necessarily reflecting on you, I'll come up for the point of order, but you haven't indicated the actual period when the ad hoc committee will meet. You just indicated that it will be on Wednesday. But is it in order? Is it on order? Duration for the ad hoc committee, you haven't indicated. Maybe you may need to consider that one. But I'm standing on a point of order. Is it in order, Your Honor, the first, the Speaker, that one of the senior members, the one who used to, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, he used to sit on position, seat number 2, but I see he's sitting on position 9. The senior member is one of the senior serving MPs in this House. He's holding one of the senior ministerial positions. What is it that is not happening? Or what is it that is happening within DPP that you can relegate the rising star from position 2, the senior and founding member from position 2 to position 9? Is this in order? And at the same time, you're looking at the Minister of Health. Seniority, she is supposed to sit somewhere here. If you're looking at the Minister of Justice, he's supposed to sit closer to the leader of the House to confer and discuss issues of this nation, pertinent issues. Your Honor, the Speaker, is it in order that the rising star can be moved from position 2, the presidential advisor, moving his rising star from position 2, seat number 2, to seat number 9? Is this a fight for position for 2030? Or was it started? Or something is not happening, Your Honor? Can we, this is tradition. Your Honor, the Speaker, it is tradition. And everyone knows that the rising star has been sitting on position 2 Even when we were not in this house, we could see.
Thank you. I think you've made your point, Honorable. Let me. Thank you, Lilonginyanja. Yes, leader.
First Deputy Speaker,
Leader, you have the floor.
at times one would wonder what gets in some of these heads. We may one of these days probably consider bringing some, well, but just to indicate, right, Honorable Speaker, that I have stood in this house and have stated quite a number of times, we should not come into this house intoxicated. That's number one. We have got very limited time to dispose of government business. We cannot be wasting time discussing petty issues in this chamber. And that should not be allowed. No, Speaker. This should not be allowed. We want to deal with serious business in this house. Not talking about some sit here, some sit there. Why can't you be talking about this one part there? With this, Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to guide that we start with government business, item 3B, statutory reports, Roman numeral 2, Minister of Finance.
Lilonginyanja, what's wrong?
Your Honor, the Speaker, I have been reflected by the leader of the House that I've come in this house while intoxicated. I want to put it on record that I don't get intoxicated as the leader of the House does. So he's reflecting maybe on himself. And to insinuate that sitting position is a petty thing, is a great misrepresentation of his own integrity and the integrity of the one who appointed him. Because sitting is according to seniority in this house. And this he has to know. And he, when we're talking of the former, when you're talking of this rising star, he's a senior, he's in neck. This whole is sitting is according to position in neck. And it has to be reflected that side. For him to insinuate that I've come here intoxicated, I demand a withdrawal of that one. Because I have not taken any alcohol for so long. So he has to withdraw that one.
Let me, thank you. You may sit down, Lilonginyanja. Yes, there's a casino. You're standing on a point of order?
Yes, Right Honourable Speaker, I had my initial point of order, but just on this point of order, Chair, I'll take it to Standing Order 100.
Honorable, hold on. I wanted to raise an issue with the technical team. There's something wrong with the mics. There's a lot of echoing going on. If they could please try and tune them up. We can hardly pick what our colleagues are saying. Yes, go ahead.
Chair, I was referring to you. I want to take you to Standing Order 100, where it talks about the reflection of a member. So the leader of the House is reflecting on a member of Lilonginyanja as to be intoxicated. But our own standing orders says we cannot reflect on fellow member. Standing Order 100. Before you rule that, Mr. Right Honourable Speaker, good afternoon. Is it in order that the leader of the House can ask for a supplementary order paper just for the questions only leaving out an important issue, a pendant issue, which has happened in Mangoji, where a vessel from Tanzania has sailed through into this country without being transported by our security agents. I thought the Minister of Homeland or Defense is going to issue a statement this afternoon to tell this nation what happened for that vessel to sail through our lakes until to the docking site in Mangoji without getting intercepted. Is it in order that leader of the House cannot add that on our business for the day to have the ministerial statement? I submit, Right Honorable Speaker. In fact, it's close to State Lodge, where that vessel is, where our marine is there.
Thank you, Honorable Member. One, let me say that the issue of sitting is a responsibility of the party. As Speaker, I am given the sitting plan that is prepared by each party. As for the intoxication, I think I heard the leader right, saying that we should not be coming here intoxicated. Some members come here intoxicated. I didn't catch a direct reference to you unless I have to go back and check. As I said, I'll go back and check if he referred it to you. Right now, I cannot just say it off my head. So let me work on that one. I will come back later. As for the Zakasina, the issue that you are raising, even though it is of national importance, but as a seasoned politician, you know how to raise those issues. There are procedures that you can raise those issues, and let me advise you to follow those procedures if you want that issue to be raised or you would want the minister to respond. So you know the procedure, please do that. Honourable members, as guided by the leader of the House, that we move to Honourable members, we now go to presentation of statutory reports. But before that, we have to move. Yes, Honourable Nkadabe Adada Kaunda. Have the floor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Right Honorable Speaker, sir. It is in connection with the audience you had with the civil society, Mr. Benedito Kondowe and others. And the point of order I want to raise is, Mr. Speaker, sir, is it in order that you cannot read out what the petition is all about? What is the petition about? What are they saying? What are the allegations? As a House, we need to know. Mr. Speaker, sir. Thank you.
Very, very good point of order. Honorable, let me assure you that after health break, I will read out those issues. My memory serves me right. There were 7. But as I said in my communication, that some of them have already been tackled through the ministerial statements and questions. So I will bring them and I'll also guide on how we can proceed with those. But there were 7 issues that were raised by this group of CSOs. Thank you. I hope I've answered your question. Chukwawa West, is that point of order? So you should be pressing the button for point of order. Otherwise, I didn't know it was a point of order. Yes, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker, for recognizing the people of Chukwawa West. You mentioned about the mics, that they are not working properly. I wanted to also raise an issue that when we sign in on these gadgets, it is not showing that someone has signed in. If you check now, it says signed in 0%. No sign in 236, 100%, like we are not in this chamber. So maybe if they can also look into that. We don't want to be absent when we always report for duties here. Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker.
Chukwawa West, I am told that the signing in has to be initiated from here. So if I have not initiated it, it will not reflect in your gadgets. That's what I am told. But I will be asking one of the technicians to come and see you there, so that they can understand the problem that you are facing there. Thank you. Honourable members, we have a motion on the floor. The motion is to vary the order paper in order for us to tackle statutory reports, item 3B, in today's order paper. Those of that opinion say aye. Those of the contrary view say no. The ayes have it and the motion is carried. We'll start with
Government business, item B, statutory reports.
Honorable Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs. Okay, we'll start with Minister of Finance.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to present the papers standing on my name under item 3B2, item 3B3, item 3B4, item 3B5, and the 3B6 of the order paper. I beg to move.
Okay, thank you. Sergeant at Arms. Honourable Minister of Finance, do you wish to speak to the papers? Your papers?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would like to refer the reports to the relevant Committee of Public Accounts. I beg to move.
Honourable members, we have a motion that the papers submitted, the reports submitted by the Minister of Finance be referred to the relevant committees. Those of that opinion say aye. Those of the contrary view say no. The ayes have it and the motion is carried. Mzimba South, is that a point of order?
Yes, through you, Mr. Speaker. Is it in order that the Minister of Finance has said that all these reports have to go to public accounts, Because when you see these reports, concerns other committees. What I mean is that these are performance audit. They are not financial in nature. They concern the whole operation side of a particular department. So I thought maybe when you are instituting should not be only public accounts, but it should also include other members from those specific committee, like those from a road traffic department. At least transport should be included. Those under livestock, at least agriculture should be included. Those are the issues that I wanted to raise through you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
I could see next to you the chair there, wanting to pull you to sit down. It's by public act that all reports that are submitted go through the Public Accounts Committee. That's how it works. But we should hope that once the Public Accounts Committee have received these reports, they should assign other committees to assist them with that work. That's what we'll be looking at. Thank you so much, Mzimba South. Honourable members, we now go back to general business. Honourable Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs. You have the floor.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to present the paper standing in my name under item 3BI of the order paper. I beg to move.
Thank you. Sergeant at Arms. Thank you. Minister of Justice, would you like to speak to your documents?
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to refer the report to the relevant committee, namely the Legal Affairs Committee of Parliament. I beg to move.
Honour members, we have a motion that the papers presented by the Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs be forwarded to the Legal Affairs Committee. Those of that opinion say aye. Those of the contrary view say no. The ayes have it and the motion is carried. Leader.
Right Honourable Speaker, I beg to move that the order paper be varied in order for us to tackle government business item C, subsidiary registration, beginning with item 2, Ministry of Finance.
Thank you. Honour members, we have a motion to vary today's order paper so that we tackle item C, 2, the Minister of Finance, Economic Planning and Decentralization, to lay at the table the government notices. Those of that opinion say aye. Aye. Those of the contrary view say no. The ayes have it and the motion is carried.
Item C, subsidiary registration.
Thank you. Minister of Finance.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. I beg to present the papers standing in my name under item 3C2 of the order paper. I beg to move.
Thank you, Minister of Finance. Sergeant at Arms. Thank you. Honorable Minister, do you wish to speak to your papers?
No, Mr. Speaker, I would like to refer it. I would want to refer it to the relevant committee of budget and finance. I beg to move.
Honorable Minister, I just wanted to bring to your attention that all subsidiary legislation matters are referred to the legal affairs. But in this case, since you had suggested that be referred to the budget committee, maybe we could have them jointly look at it, the budget and the legal affairs committee. Is that okay? All right, thank you. Therefore, we have a motion. The motion is that subsidiary legislation, item 2, as begged by the Honorable Minister of Finance, be referred to the legal affairs and budget committees of Parliament. Those of that opinion say aye. Those of the contrary view say no. The ayes have it and the motion is carried. Leader.
Right Honorable Speaker, in the same vein, I beg that we now move to C4, Minister of Finance.
Minister of Finance.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to present the papers standing in my name under item 3C 4I, item 3C 4, and there must be 2, and then item 3C 4 3 and item 3C4, Roman numeral 4 of the order paper. I beg to move.
Thank you. Sergeant at Arms. Honourable Minister, do you wish to speak to your papers?
No, Mr. Speaker, sir. I would like to refer the notices to two committees, a Committee of Public Accounts and Legal Affairs Committee. I beg to move, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Honourable Minister. Honourable Minister, did you mean the public accounts or the budget? Because the matters look more like the tax and exercise.
Mr. Speaker, sir, indeed, I think the committees, the relevant committees in this case should be Legal Affairs Committee and Budget and Finance.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you very much, honourable members. We have a motion that the papers tabled by the Minister of Finance be referred to the Budget and Legal Affairs Committees. Those of that opinion say aye. Those of the contrary view say no. The ayes have it and the motion is carried. Leader.
Right Honourable Speaker, sir. We now tackle government business. Item C3, the Honourable Minister of Youth, Sport and Culture.
Honourable Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to present the paper standing in my order, standing in my name under item 3C31, 3C32, 3C3. I beg to move.
Sergeant at Arms.
I was.
Honorable Minister of Sports, of Youth, Sports and Culture, do you wish to speak to your papers?
No, I will refer it to the relevant committee, legal affairs.
Thank you. Other members, we have a motion. The motion is that the papers presented by the Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture be referred to Committee of Legal Affairs. Those of that opinion say aye. Those of the contrary view say no. The ayes have it and the motion is carried. Point of order, Chikwawa West.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. I wanted to propose that maybe the minister can also refer this to the Committee on Media, considering that it's talking about media issues, on digital issues. Maybe that can also be referred to the Media Committee. I submit, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Chikwawa West. I don't think the minister would have a problem with that. The minister, is that in order? Please switch on your mic so we hear your voice.
It's in order.
It is a house of records. I wanted that yes to be captured. So indeed, it will be referred to Legal Affairs and Media. Thank you, Chikwawa West. There's a casino, another point of order?
Right Honorable Speaker, my first point of order has been taken by Chikwawa West, but is it in order that the Vice President of the party from Deja has just given his maiden speech in this house, and his counterparts, the Vice Presidents from the North, from the South and Eastern, they couldn't rise up and clap hands for their fellow Vice Presidents of a party. Is it in order?
The Zamayani, point of order.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, sir, I just wanted to bring to your attention and to ask for your guidance. The Ministry of Sports and Youth, it is the Committee on Social and Community Affairs that is directly linked to that ministry, according to the orders of this House. So I just wanted your guidance, according to how you have provided the information that these issues will be now handled by the Legal Affairs Committee and the Committee on Information. So I just wanted your guidance, because that's not the way we conduct issues with this parent ministry as a committee. Thank you. Thank you, Chair.
I think the reports will be sent to relevant committees. And your committee is indeed relevant, and I'm also sure that the minister won't have an issue with that, and that is in order. Thank you. There's a casino. Your point of order was ruled out. Stop bringing games in the house. Let's be serious. Let's be serious. Salima North, are you?
Yes? Mr. Speaker, thank you for recognizing the people of Salimano. While you have not left from the Ministry of Youth, I'm wondering, Mr. Speaker, we haven't been answered so many questions we have presented to you following the Ministry of Youth. Is it there is any problem or you haven't gone through them? Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, leader.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the order paper be varied in order for us to invite you to move to supplementary order paper, and we tackle questions from ministers for oral replies. I beg to move.
Honour members, we have a motion as read by the Leader of the House that we vary the order paper for us to go to the supplementary order paper and tackle questions to ministers for oral replies. Those of that opinion say aye. Those of the contrary view say no. The ayes have it and the motion is carried.
Supplementary order paper, general business, item B, questions to ministers for oral replies.
Thank you. We'll start with Leader, Guide.
Right Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the order paper be further varied in order for us to tackle questions under Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture. I beg to move.
Honour members, we have a motion as read by the Leader of the House that we vary the order paper in order for us to tackle questions to Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture, which are appearing in today's order paper, starting with question 117. 117 coming from Machinga Likwenu. Machinga Likwenu, are you in the house? Machinga Likwenu, I take it is not in the house. We now move to question 118 coming from the people of Rumpi East. Rumpi East. The minister is ready to respond, and the question owners are not here. The minister has come with power and we are not giving him what he wants. Okay, let's move to question 160 coming from Blanta Site Michiru Chirimba. Are you? Yes, Honorable. Please confirm the question. You have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. I stand here to confirm that indeed the question on today's order paper comes from the people of Blanta City, Chirimba, Michiru constituency, especially from Group Village Headman Indara, Village Headman Soya, Mwachande, Mtambasare, Kwajera, and Chata. I confirm.
Thank you. Thank you, Blanta Site Michiru Chirimba, Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Through you, may I thank the honorable member for Blanda City Michiru Chirimba for the question. Mr. Speaker, sir, I am pleased to inform the honorable member that my ministry involved some of its functions to the district city councils, including improvement of sports infrastructure in all areas. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, sir, the current government administration is encouraging devolution of all local projects to the local level. With this policy shift, improvement of sports infrastructure in rural areas will be effectively addressed at the district level. I therefore request the honourable member to raise with the Blanda State Council to develop plans for improvement of sports infrastructure in the rural areas using funds from the District Development Fund, DDF, Local Development Fund, LDF, or Constituency Development Fund, CDF. Let me also take this opportunity to advise all honourable members to follow the same approach in their respective constituencies. My minister will always be available to provide the necessary technical support through our Blanda State Sports Office. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Minister of Youth. Thank you. I see Zimba South. Supplementary.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, for giving the people of Zimba South to ask a supplementary question to the able Minister of Sports. My question is a policy question regarding the sporting facilities that the Minister of Sports has highlighted. Due to the fact that we have different football teams, like in our side, we have Jenda, Luviri, Embangweni, Moyare Barracks. All these football teams goes to Lumpi to find a sporting facility called a stadium. And I understand it was DPP government which came up with the to have some stadiums in the district. So I wanted to find out from the Minister of Sports as to when can we have the Zimba Stadium opened. It is already at 95% completion. So I wanted to ask my brother, he's also sponsoring Masters Sports Football Club. I'm also sponsoring some football club in the north. So I wanted to find out if maybe we can cooperate so that at least we can have the stadium open at Mberwa district. It will really help us as young people to have that sporting facility. Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, for granting me this audience to ask the Minister of Sports. Thank you.
Thank you, Zimba South. I thought you'd start by extending an invitation to the Minister of Sports to come and visit the stadium. I don't think he has been there, because that stadium needs to be completed. It needs to be opened. It's been a long time. Let me take Karonga Lufiria. You have the floor.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for granting the floor to the people of Kalongalufirya. First, before I say something to the Minister of Sports, I just wanted to congratulate him for the passion he has in sports. The Minister has really shown that he has the passion in sports. He's really doing well in sports, Last Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, I just wanted to remind him that the Kalonga Stadium, since it was opened, it hasn't have those full standing, sitting in the stadium. Last Honorable Speaker, the stadium in Kalonga, it is incomplete since today. And the way Kalonga it is a sports district, as the Minister also is aware of. So I just wanted also to take him into page that the stadium is incomplete, and I ask your ministry to at least consider Kalonga Stadium into a completion. Thank you, Honorable Speaker, sir.
Thank you. My last one will be from Lilongwe Site Kampuno. You have the floor, Honorable.
Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker, recognizing the beautiful people of Lilongwe City Kampuno. Supplementary question to our beloved Minister, who is also happened to be my member of Lilongwe City and Tandile constituency. Due to the incident which happened today in Lilongwe City Kampuno, we have heard on social media that we had fights with the guys in Lilongwe City Kampuno at the depot. Akuta nyamaro jia mamenyera na migodi. So I know that is happening because of kusoa zochita shinyamata. So I would like to ask the Honorable Minister of Sports to help us in Lilongwe City Kampuno to give Ashinyamata zochita. Kuta siye zojia kumgodi iko zimene zizifunika boma kuti lithandizire. So this is my supplementary question to the Honorable Minister of Sports. Kuti lithandizire anyamata siye zojia ji. Koma bora zambeka eti.
Thank you. It sounds like a new question altogether, but if the minister wants to say something, he can, but otherwise, it's a new question that needs him to prepare and to come up with a proper response. But let me now give the minister to try and respond to those questions. Honourable Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I have taken note of the question of honorable member from
Nzimba South.
Yeah, Nzimba South. So I think let me ask my office, then I'll come back to him later on.
Thank you. Minister of Sports, there was also a question from Karonga Lufiria. It is the same like the one for Zimba. They are also asking for their stadium to be finished.
Mr. Speaker, sir, noted.
Thank you. The Minister of Youth is a man of few words. He has taken note, and you'll see more action than his words. Thank you. Leader.
Right Honorable Speaker, having dealt with questions under Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, I now beg to move that we proceed with questions under Minister of Health and Sanitation. I beg to move.
Thank you, Leader, for that guidance. We now move to questions under the Minister of Health and Sanitation, starting with question 110, coming from Chirazulu Ngurudi. Chirazulu Ngurudi. Whips. I think from today, I'll be asking the whips to be explaining why the members who have questions on that particular day are not present. So take note, whips, that from today, both sides, if your member who has asked a question is not available or present, you will have to explain why he or she has not come. Otherwise, we're not going to entertain questions from these members anymore. They're not serious. Yes, whip, government whip.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, but I wish to put it on record that Honorable Member for Chirazulu Ngurudi has actually written an apology to my office. I thank you.
Okay. Let's now move to question 111 in today's order paper, coming from the people of Lilongwe City, Masinta. Lilongwe City, Masinta. Are you sitting on your seat?
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, sir, for recognizing the people of Lilongwe City Center. I rise to confirm that the question is coming from the people of Lilongwe City Center. But the time I was asking the question, the facility was named like Area 21 Chirinde Health Center. But now it's Area 21 Community Hospital. Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you. Minister of Health and Sanitation.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, sir. And through you, let me thank the honorable member for Lilongwe City Masinta for the question, which is to ask the Minister of Health and Sanitation